Allied victory in 1945 meant winning the war for industrial capability and capacity. The United States simply out-manufactured Axis countries, producing twice as many aircraft, 5 times the guns, and over 50,000 more ships. This is a marked difference to today's situation. Decades of chronic conflict and the de-industrialization of the West has left military stockpiles dangerously low. Having focused efforts on select weapons systems, our military-industrial complex no longer has the capability or capacity to ramp up production of the basic material of war, nor the agility to adapt to simultaneous threats from multiple diverse adversaries. Let's look at the military's manufacturing landscape. The defense industrial base has a proven ability to make our most sophisticated weaponry, but its limited capacity is concentrated in a few locations that would be vulnerable to attack. The military's own organic base has invested in modern machine tools and additive capabilities, but their machines are not mapped or connected and are underutilized as a result. When their designs are used, OEMs need to be paid and their IP protected. By far the largest manufacturing capacity is in the U.S. industrial base. Over 100,000 small-medium enterprises that operate in the commercial market would represent a highly resilient, distributed production machine if securely networked and properly orchestrated as military needs dictate. dimax.cloud is an industrial SaaS platform that dynamically connects a buyer's demand for a creator's IP to a producer's capability, capacity, and proximity. Instead of waiting for a classic supply chain to deliver goods, military personnel can use dimax.cloud to make now on the most appropriate military facility. This could be the repair depot his asset is in or the ship he is on. Consumers and commercial buyers use dimax.cloud to cut the cost, carbon, and complexity from their supply chains by producing goods at point of need on the U.S. industrial base. Thanks to dimax.cloud's secure perimeter, a commercial buyer cannot browse the capability or capacity of the defense or organic-based producers, and of course, she has no access to military products. However, through its secure check valve gateways, dimax.cloud provides military buyers access to commercial products and the elasticity of the commercial industrial base. So a Boeing part could be produced on an organic-based machine tool. Equally, an IL-2 or anonymized IL-4 product could be mass-produced on the industrial base. These options cover a wide variety of situations that are critical to mission readiness.
My equipment is unserviceable, and any spares are in a depot on the other side of the country. We need to refit this ship, and we don't have half the stuff we need. We're missing shells, tools, and even rust removal wash for the maintenance crew. We see a buildup of troops in an unexpected location. We're going to need more material, but the next shipment from the defense base isn't planned until the spring.
dimax.cloud can address these challenges across 3 time horizons. 1. Make now, immediate part production on local machines. At the other end of the spectrum, we can add resilience and contingency options, suppliers, routing, materials, and production nodes to existing planned maintenance suppliers. For short to medium-term needs, our buyer can use Google's industrial AI platform to look ahead and then pull the dimax.cloud lever to make ahead. Let's take a look at that in action. Here, the military's AI analytics platform models the impact of unforeseen events, immediately calculating the cascading effects on maintenance timelines and budget. The system proactively flags missing spare parts in the projected maintenance schedule. Reliance on the traditional supply chain will lead to significant and unavoidable delays. However, dimax.cloud can dynamically map the characteristics of the part to the capability, capacity, and proximity of every facility in its distributed manufacturing network. dimax.cloud matches the details of the product's bill of process, extracted from the military PLM system, to the manufacturing capabilities exposed by the DMAX Edge device that is efficiently deployed to the shop floor of each producer in the network. The list of compatible facilities along with a recommendation is delivered instantly to the buyer. In this example, the buyer is chatting with the dimax.cloud agent. However, we also allow autonomous decision-making via agent-to-agent conversations. In the future, dimax.cloud will be brokering millions of simultaneous agentic conversations between buyers on all 3 timelines and the vast elastic capacity of the industrial base. With a confirmation, the order is placed, the manufacturing blueprint is transported encrypted to the target facility, where dimax.cloud's collaborative edge device orchestrates, tracks, and certifies production. Here we see an advanced simulation of a semi-autonomous facility producing a composite part. This is made possible using modern skill-based automation techniques that can also be retrofit to legacy equipment. The DMAX Edge Orchestrator guides the composite product through the factory so it can access the skills it needs. dimax.cloud can also handle machined, additive, and formulated goods across a range of automation levels. Purely manual operations are guided using electronic work instructions. dimax.cloud was designed to handle a vast network of heterogeneous facilities. This cannot be achieved using traditional IT infrastructures, which take too long to customize and commission. Instead, dimax.cloud and its edge nodes constitute a new circulatory system for the military, into which optimization tools like MES or this trusted traceability module can be plugged. In every event, goods are tracked, data is consolidated, IP owners and producers are compensated, and warfighter readiness and uptime is increased by ensuring that the trusted supply chain is the most effective weapon in the military's arsenal. Google Industrial AI provides the warfighter invaluable foresight, while DMAX gives him the ability to immediately act on decisions, to make now at scale, and to win the war for industrial capability and capacity.